If we can please take our seats, please. So, good morning, good people. Happy spring. I'm Dr. Carmen Renee Green, and as the Dean of the City University of New York School of Medicine, it's my pleasure to preside over today's Match Day ceremony for the 2026 graduating class. We begin today's ceremony with CUNY School of Medicine's traditional, the One CUNY Med family opening with a moment of silence. We join those who have just completed observing Ramadan as a time of fasting and reflection, and those who have begun the Eid. Today is Eid. And I hope we'll start with a moment of silence, and I hope that you will also join me in praying for peace. Thank you. We stand here today before our ancestors who came from many different lands as immigrants and transplants. We are one CUNY Med family, and we continue with our traditional way, our unique CUNY School of Medicine way, with a land acknowledgement, recognizing the land that CUNY School of Medicine was founded on. Please feel free to read along in your program. I acknowledge I am within a place of gathering and exchange, shaped by water and stewarded by ongoing generations of indigenous people. I acknowledge the land upon which we gather as part of the traditional territory and the unceded ancestral lands of the Lenape people. The Lenape people lived in harmony with one another upon this territory for thousands of years. During the colonial era and early federal period, many were removed west and north, but some also remain among the continuing historical tribal communities of the region. The Nantoke, the Rampapa, the Powhatan, the Nanticoke of Misboro, the Delaware. They and many other tribes call this home for more than 10,000 years. And they also sustain this land so that we can enjoy her gifts today. We recognize our responsibilities to care for this land for the many generations to come. Thank you. Now, I am thrilled to welcome our soon-to-be graduates and their families. Yeah, you can give a applause for that. Yeah. And I also want to, you'll see Vice Chancellor Maybank from Central Campus will be arriving soon. And we have a few other distinguished guests. First, my new friend and his lovely wife, Gail, Dr. James McDonald, who is the Commissioner and Chief Medical Officer for the New York City, not New York City, way too small for a man like you, New York Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow, we remain, as a community, New York City's medical school. We continue to proudly produce the doctors that New York needs and New Yorkers want to see. Doctors who continue to change the face and language of medicine, creating a beautiful cacophony of sound and mosaic. Now, some of you want to know a little bit about this class. Some of you want to just know where your match results are, but you gotta wait for that. So our match rate The national match rate is 93%. I'm pleased to inform you that our match rate as of today, you cannot keep a secret, can you, is 98%. So who is in this graduating class? 84% of you are first-generation Americans. 10% of you are immigrants to our wonderful country. 18% are first-generation college students. 62% of you are bi or trilingual. Our students speak 17 different languages. 66% of you will enter primary care, family medicine, internal medicine, OB-GYN, peds, or psychiatry. 71% of you will go upon match day to a health professional shortage area, continuing to more than double the rest of the state, as we do as it relates to those who are going into primary care. 50% of you will do your residencies here in New York City. We'll find out at 12 o'clock which one of you. And 70%, Commissioner, will stay in New York State. So we are extremely and extraordinarily proud of you and the work you're going to do on behalf of your neighbors. Are you following me? Students, guppies, do you hear me? In strange, strange times, you are the difference. And every one of you, as you come up here to pick up your match envelope, shows that the good guys win. Right? Your persistence, your grit, your gratitude is all paying off today. And let me be clear, I, as your dean, know exactly where you were going. And I could tell you, but there are people who would kill me if I did. And I couldn't be more thrilled. And wherever you go today, and I hope that you will participate in our little games and our little rewards, you are going where you're supposed to be. So we don't get to challenge the Creator in telling us where we should be. Okay? So with that, I'm going to turn this over to the man, the legend, the myth, our Senior Associate Dean for Wellness and Student Life, and the most famous psychiatrist that no one ever knew, Dr. Victor Schwartz.
Thanks, Dean Green, especially the myth, is, I think is the big one here. So, class of 2026, in a moment we're going to ask you to come up and come to the front of the hall and grab your alphabetized, hopefully, envelopes. A's are over here, going that way. And don't even think about opening them until 12 o'clock. But before you do, I would just ask you to take a moment to thank your families, friends, partners, children. Any of you have children? Supporters, those who've really helped you along this path through school. So if you can just stand up and give them some thanks. They've all been a tremendous source of support for you while you've been on this trip. And while we're at it, I would also ask you to give your thanks to the student affairs team and the advisors who have really kind of walked you through this whole process with, as you heard, great success. So I'd like to thank Dean Akhtar and Doctors Kokar and Lamb and Fernandez-Booker, who have sort of shepherded you through this process, and Dean Macbeth, who you'll hear from in just a minute. Okay, so if you can please come up and as efficiently as possible find your envelope. Take yours, right? And they'll help you get your envelopes. Come on down, as they used to say on The Price is Right, or maybe they still do. And then go back to your seats, but don't open them up. Grab them, take them, but leave them be. Okay. A very, very serious group here. Yeah. Oh, we do have babies here. Okay. Okay. Anybody forget to come up? Okay. Anybody have any stories, jokes? We have some time to to expend before noon. There is going to be a clock up there soon. All right. I feel like I'm on a late night TV show and got to stretch till the commercial or something. Okay. Anybody have some words of encouragement? I will just reiterate what the dean said, that where you go is where you are supposed to be. Right? A few thoughts to share.
Well, no, I'm looking at my screen.
Oh, okay. You can take yours. Where's the cake? How come we don't have food on the table? Yeah.
So we can tell them about this. So, team, woohoo! Anybody see this?
Yeah, tell them about that.
Manoj, how much money is here?
Whoa, over $1,000.
So last year we had $700. This year there's $1,040 in here. But we got to turn Manoj upside down and make certain he didn't take away any cash. And this is a gift from the faculty and the staff to the person who matches last, whose name goes into this. So you should have a little piece of paper. Where's Samantha? There'll be an envelope in your envelope. Now, don't open yet.
Yeah, don't open them.
I saw you. I saw you. The dean has eyes behind.
Wheels off.
Okay, the whole deal is off. So we'll ask you to come and put your name in this. And whoever is the last person pulled,
Gets the pot of gold.
and Manoj, but none of his children. How are we doing? 11:50?
Said that too fast, right, but we just saved having to talk about this after, right. So, right, we'll ask you all, after you've opened your envelopes and been properly excited, to put your names in this bowl if you want to announce where you're going to be going to everyone, but the last person picked gets the pot of gold. It's at the end of the line, so hope you don't get called on too soon, right? It'll be nice. All right, speak among yourselves for a few minutes. We'll pick things up in about 6 or 7 minutes. Okay. Okay, sure.
So let me get this straight. So right at noon, they're going to open those things.
Be excited. Then we're going to call you up.
They're going to come up and put things. So that's going to take.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
That's going to take a while.
Yeah.
And so then, when things calm down,
Then you'll
have it.
do the thing. Yeah, could all the students hold their envelopes up? We want to get a sort of picture of the whole room with the envelopes dangling. Everybody hold up your envelope, please. Don't open them, just hold them up. Do not open those envelopes. We'll have to take them all back if people... Okay, thanks. You can put them down, but leave them down. Keep those hands off those envelopes now. Just in time. Song? A little soft chew?
I told the page.
Yeah.
So you're going to be announcing Keynote, right?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to play Don't Stop Me Now,
Okay.
and then as you're
Like
spi-
58 maybe, then cut off the music and I'll do this.
Oh no,
No,
we're gonna. We thought you were gonna say it, and then we play music.
Okay. Sure.
So
That's
we're gonna
fine
play
too.
it low. So you're over it, and then when you say open it, we're gonna play it loud. Is that fine?
Great, that's fine.
All
Sure.
right.
Absolutely. Wish I had a couple of jokes. Yeah, Victor Schmidt. 4 years. I came soon after the dean came. Yeah. So I was at NYU for many years. I was at Yeshiva for a number of years. I was at a nonprofit called the JED Foundation as the medical director for a while. So I've been floating around. I actually came originally as a consultant to help sort of build up the 1980 downstate. Yeah, I'm an old guy. All right, well, I'm an old dude. Don't have to wait till 12. We can. Hi, everybody. Okay, so Dean Akhtar has informed me that the email is actually released at 11:58. I guess they get a little bit of a head start on high noon. So this is the moment you've been waiting for. Years of hard work, long nights, early mornings, and unwavering determination. Shh. If everybody could settle down, we are going to open the envelopes in about a minute, okay? Because your emails will be coming in. So take a deep breath, feel the excitement, and look around, because in now about 10 seconds, you all have made it. So let the countdown begin. And we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open those envelopes. It's officially noon. People. It's a room of happy people. People to come up and put their names in the vault. That's all I need. Yeah. So I'll give people like another 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay, once the celebration has settled down a bit, anyone who wants to announce where they're going and be in the lottery to win the pot of gold, please print your name legibly on the little piece of paper in your envelope and bring it up to the bowl here. Again, everybody who wants to have a chance to announce their match, and if you're lucky, win the lottery, bring that little piece of paper with your name up into the bowl. You gotta be in it to win it. Cheating here. We don't want anybody getting any advantage. All right. Okay, that's all that matters. Okay, bring those slips of paper up if you want to be in the lottery. I wish I could remember. Oh wow. There should be a little slip of paper in the envelope. It's got your name on it. Fold it up. We don't want to see it. We don't want any cheating. We want this to be a blinded study. So you're bring your paper. Okay, sorry. And if you want to have your match announced, write your name on the big card that you have. The placard, right. There should be a thing with your name in your envelope. Did you put it in? Yeah, look in your envelope. Yeah, fold it over so we don't want to know who's getting picked out. Okay. In your envelope, there should be a little slip with your name on it. There should be. Fold it over. We don't want to be. Put those slips in. Up if you want to be in the lottery.
Just for you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Fold it over. We don't want to know who we're picking, right?
Congratulations.
This should be a legitimately random event. All right. There should be an envelope there should be a little card in your envelope with your name on it. So it was
Well, let him announce it. It's his job. Announce that they need to bring their things up here.
What? I know there's some are written on both sides. If you want to be in the lottery, you got to bring up those little slips and put them in the bowl. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to win the big prize at the end. And fill out your placard, please, if you want to announce. We're going to get things going in 5 minutes. There should be a little slip in your envelope with your name on it, so bring that up if you want to be. But there's a placard. Fill out where you're going and what your specialty is. All right? Okay. Fold it over, put it in. Bring up those slips. Bring up those slips. Time is getting short. You can have it. All right. In 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to be moving on. If you want to be in the lottery, now's the time. Okay. All right, we're running ahead of schedule, so yeah.
I don't know that they can even hear you with what you're
I
saying.
know. Well, so maybe we have to put the music down and
Ask a few if they've got it. See, because there's people just now.
yeah.
Up, fold it.
We want this to be fully
And on your
blended.
way back, if you see anybody that hasn't done this, tell them to.
Yeah, bring in those slips if you want to be in the lottery. Bring in the slips. Yeah. I will.
Then yours will be the biggest. It'll come out first.
We don't want to see. Right. Okay, if everyone can find their seats, please. If everyone can find their seat, and let's settle down, and we're going to continue with our program. If everyone can find your seat, this is the last chance if you want to be in the lottery to announce.
Fold it.
Fold it over, right? Fold those and fill out your placards, please, if you're going to be called up. I'd like to invite Dr. Macbeth. Yeah, let me just fold it over. So, yeah, I'm going to invite Dr. Macbeth to tell you all to sit down.
Okay, everybody, please take your seats. And one more time, if you haven't brought up the little orange slip with your name, please bring it up, fold it over. Okay, so it is traditional at this event to give a toast to the graduates and the new residents, and I have the distinct honor. Wait a minute, the dean needs something to toast with.
I can't hear you.
I have one. Okay. Are we good now? Good? So I have the distinct honor to raise a toast to the class of 2026. Today, we celebrate something extraordinary, not just where you matched, but who you've become to get there. Each of you began this journey with a desire to help, to heal, to make a difference. I remember when you arrived as bright 17 or 18-year-olds. Time has flown by for me, maybe not always for you. When you get to be old like us, time always flies. But for you, I think time has flown at times, and when it gets tough, it seems like it's dragging forever. Nevertheless, you're here, and hopefully still bright-eyed most of the time. Match day isn't just a result. It's proof of your resilience, your growth, and the determination that brought you through even at times when things felt uncertain. And we've all had those. In residency, you'll be challenged in new ways. But remember, medicine is not just about what you know, it's about how you show up for people in their most vulnerable moments. So wherever you're headed, and it's where you're supposed to be, hold on to your compassion. Trust the work you've done, and don't ever forget your why. May I have everyone raise a glass to the class of 2026? To the journey ahead and the lives you'll change. Cheers to the residents.
I think you're up.
Okay. So your last chance in regards to the fishbowl, right? Your last chance. Okay. So I have to keep secrets for a long time, and I'm so thrilled for you. So very thrilled and so pleased that you guys are happy. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce my new friend, Dr. James McDonald, who is the New York State's Commissioner of Health. Dr. McDonald stepped into his role in 2023. He brought with him a wealth of experience that is rarely found in public health and clinical medicine. You know, from the Navy, from military medicine to pediatrics. Before coming to New York, he spent a decade with the Rhode Island Department of Health, where he also, his beautiful wife, an audiologist, is. He wore many hats there, from interim director of health to leading efforts in the COVID response, healthcare quality, and overdose prevention. Simply put, he's someone who's been on the front lines of some of the most critical public health challenges of our time and has served. What makes his journey especially compelling is the breadth of his experience. He served as an officer in the United States Navy. He practiced medicine in rural communities facing healthcare shortages. He worked with the Indian Health Service on the Navajo Reservation in Arizona. These experiences have clearly shaped his commitment to access, equity, and community health. And that's one of the things that the very first time that I met him, that I was deeply impressed by some of his candid remarks as it relates to, we were sort of on the same page in regards to the conversation about eliminating healthcare disparities. Dr. McDonald is also deeply connected to education with faculty roles at the University at Albany, Brown University Schools of Public Health. His commitment to educational equity is also real. Dr. McDonald earned his medical degree in Chicago at Loyola. They're the people who keep me Catholic. He completed his pediatric training in the Navy and went on to specialize in preventative medicine, along with earning his master's in public health from the University of North Carolina Chapel Hill. He's board certified in both pediatrics and preventative medicine. And in recognition of his leadership and dedication to service, he was also awarded an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters from Siena College in 2024. Please welcome Dr. James McDonald to provide some keynote remarks.
Yeah, Dean Green, thank you for the warm welcome. And I want to thank you for inviting me to be part of this just life-marking moment for you. It is humbling that you included me in this moment. You've done so much to earn the moment, but it's really just so, it means so much to me that you brought me into this moment for you. And if I'm going to be brief, my friends, but I want to just leave you with two big concepts. You know, my journey in medicine is so far 36 years long. You're in the marathon as well now, and as you're in your marathon, you know, there's two companions along my journey that were unexpected but been very helpful to me, and I want to talk to you about these two companions. One is humility, and the other is curiosity. And it's interesting, when I graduated medical school in 1990, I was amazed at how much I grew as an individual. I was amazed at how much I learned. You know, it really was hard for me in medical school. None of this came normally fast to me, but it was just hard. I'm amazed how I just learned to interact with patients. And, you know, the basic sciences are brutal. I was amazed I knew this stuff, you know, and it was just amazing how many experiences I saw, how many lives I was part of. I was amazed at how much I learned in medical school. And then I got to my internship at U.S. Naval Hospital, Oakland, and I was all of a sudden amazed at how much I did not know. It was really stunning how much I did not know. But my internship, oh my gosh, I really grew as an individual. It was amazing how much I grew living in California. But I really got to, you know, run codes. I got to do resuscitations. I got to really learn how to be a pediatrician. It was amazing how my internship went. I saw things. You know, there was a war that went on. People really mentored me during my internship. It was really incredible. And it's interesting, in case you're curious, I did my internship in the military. We didn't really have a match day. And in case you're curious, I got my last choice. So if you got your last choice today, I know what that feels like. And it was actually the best place for me. But it was amazing. After my internship, I was amazed. I got the award, Intern of the Year. And through no fault of my own, Base Realignment and Closure closed my Navy hospital after my internship year. But I was amazed how much I learned. And then they sent me to Bethesda, Maryland for my pediatric residency. And when I got to my residency, within a few weeks, I was amazed at how much I needed to know and how much I really didn't know. It was amazing to me how much I had learned, but also how much I really did not know. It was a rigorous 2 years. It was stunning to be inside the Beltway practicing pediatrics. I learned a lot. I met a lot of wonderful people, learned a lot about leadership. It was really quite incredible for me. And when I finished my residency in Bethesda, Maryland, and I chose my first duty station, U.S. Naval Hospital, Okinawa, Japan, I was amazed at how much I learned. But when I got to the Navy Hospital in Japan, here I was an attending physician for the first time in my career. The responsibility was amazing, right? All of a sudden, it's me, and there's no one to go to. I was amazed at how much I did not know and how much I had to learn. And I'm going to just cut through the rest of my career. As I moved throughout my career, I was amazed at how much I kept learning at every place I was. And when I got to the next place, including the Navajo Reservation, how much more I needed to know. And the Navajo gave me so much more than I ever gave them. I was amazed at how much a gift they gave me. I didn't know what I was missing in my life until I received from them. One of the other things I noticed throughout my career is I got into public health. It was amazing how far I had learned about leadership, but how more I learned in leadership. And it was amazing how much I learned, but also how much I need to know. When I came to the New York State Department of Health, I did not have on life's bingo card being the commissioner of the New York State Department of Health. I really never dreamed that would be someone like me. And in case you're curious, every night when I go to bed, I'm amazed at how much I've learned. And every morning, I'm amazed how much I need to learn the next day to get through it. One of the things about us is we get to be in a profession where it's challenging. We get to learn every day. Not everybody has a job that's different every day. Not everybody has a career that you get to learn every day. These are important skills for me, but the humility and curiosity have brought me very far on my journey so far. They've been my companions. I don't know what your companions are going to be throughout your career. Humility and curiosity have been my companions, and I found them to be very welcome companions on my journey so far. When I think of the moment we're living in right now, as a public health physician, one of the things I look at right now as the moment is I think about how the federal government is addressing the world I live in. And when I think of the last 14 months of this federal administration, there's one word that comes to mind. It's the word suffering. As a public health physician, it concerns me deeply what I see going on globally, domestically, and locally. I say this with all sincerity. The federal government isn't making my job harder. It's already hard. It is making it more important. Colleagues, it's true for you as well. Your job isn't going to be harder. It's already hard, but it is so much more important now than ever. The journey that you are on is sacred. Please let no one deviate you from that just understanding of this. The lives you get to touch, the privilege it is to hold someone's hand, tell them what's wrong with them and how you're going to help them get better or how you're going to prevent their illness. It's a beautiful gift. My prayer for you is your marathon and your journey in life is as fulfilling and rewarding as you need it to be. As I close with you, I just can't thank you enough for including me in this journey today. I'm humbled to be here. Thank you so much. Your success is well earned. Congratulations.
The commissioner, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. That's the reason why I wanted you here, because you're keeping it real. The commissioner, this is budget season, so he has to actually leave in just a few minutes, but has agreed to have all of the graduates, soon to be, oh, that's right, you haven't graduated yet. You just matched. Anyway, all the students who've matched to have come up for one photo op with the commissioner. Over here. Okay, you guys put that dress on for some reason. Let's go. Come on.
And if everybody look in the lens, good.
Think so? Jackie, you have to boss me. Veronica is.
I'm gonna do it.
What my beautiful people. Look at you. Oh, man. Can I sneak in for one here? Can I sneak in?
Yeah.
Right, if everyone can find their seats again, we can go on with the program. You'll have a chance for greetings and hugs soon. This is the last chance to be in the lottery. If everyone could find their seat, can't say his or her anymore, right? If everyone could find their seat.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. We complicated it.
Okay, we're now going to start with calling people up. If everyone could find their seat, we're going to ask the career advisors to come to the front, and Dr. Pritchett.
Okay, I know who it is. And I know you're excited. You know, I got 2 more months and you guys have to listen to us. How about that?
Okay. Congratulations again, everyone. When your name is called, please come up to the stage and announce your name, your match, and followed by a brief thank you message if you wish. All right, let's go.
Brianna Benoit. Brianna Benoit.
Oh, sorry guys. I'm Brianna Benoit. I'm going to be a pediatrician at New York Presbyterian, Columbia!
Jasmine Wang.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Jasmine Wang, and I just wanted to thank my family, my fiance, my friends, and everyone who has supported me on this journey. I wanted to thank myself for getting me to this point. I will be a pediatric resident at U Hawaii.
Palak Oza.
Hi everyone, my name is Palak, and before I announce anything, I wanted to say thank you again to everyone who has made it this far with me. I have been a pain stressing about this for the last couple of years, but you stuck on, and we're here today. I'm happy to say I matched plastic surgery at Geisinger. Vamos pa Pennsylvania!
Alexis Dickerson.
Hi, everyone. Thank you all for being here today. I want to thank God, my family, my incredible friends, my community. I'm happy to announce that I will be staying in New York at Maimonides Brooklyn as an OBGYN.
Priscilla Babalola.
Hi, everyone. Before I announce where I'm going, I just want to say thank you to my family and friends for supporting me throughout everything. And I'm going to be practicing emergency medicine at Jacobi.
Ebubechukwu Obiora.
Hello. So I want to thank first and foremost my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And Dean Green was instrumental, my advisor, Dr. Kokar. A lot of the faculty really played a huge role. I can never forget my biggest inspiration, my parents, my family, my support system, and most of all, honestly, my class. You guys really inspired me to keep going. I loved it since U1, and I am proud to say that I matched anesthesiology at Staten Island University Hospital Northwell.
Oluwafasayu Adeoye.
Hello, everyone. I'm also going to start off by thanking Jesus Christ, my friends, my family, my church system, the school, and everyone who just made today possible. I am really, really proud to say that I've matched pediatrics in the place I belong, Children's National in Washington, D.C.
Vincent Yao.
Hi everyone, my name is Vincent Yao. I want to thank all my friends and family, Dean Green, Dr. Kokar, Dr. Macbeth, who've supported me throughout this journey because I wouldn't be here where I am without you guys. But I want to give a special thanks to my father. You've been my biggest mentor throughout this process. And your own stories of your own challenges kept me going through the hard times. And to my little brother, Anthony, you've been my biggest supporter since day one, and I'm the luckiest person to be able to call you my brother. Lastly, I know my mom's watching from above, and I hope I made her proud. I matched up my top choice, internal medicine at New York Presbyterian Queens.
Rochelle Monteau.
Good morning, beautiful people. I'm blessed. I want to say thank you to God. Thank you to my parents who immigrated here from the beautiful island of Haiti to make sure that I was here today. Thank you to my gorgeous Tati. Thank you to my triplet siblings. And thank you to my eldest sister, Tina, and all of my friends. I'm blessed to say that I match at the place that made me want to do internal medicine, Montefiore in the Bronx. Go this way. I'll give you a hug.
Ricky Lovell.
Good morning, guys. My name is Ricky. First, I would like to thank God for his mercy everlasting. I'd like to thank Sophie Davis and the faculty for getting me through my tough times. I'd like to thank my friends who encouraged me to pursue surgery, like Dr. Adhem Ahmed and Jeffrey Robles. And I'm matched at General Surgery, South Shore University Hospital, Northwell.
Krista Davey.
Hi everyone, congratulations today. I want to thank my family, my friends, my lovely boyfriend Anthony, and the school for supporting me through a very difficult 9 years. And I'm proud to say that I matched internal medicine at Bay State Medical Center.
Oluwaseyotan Rafai.
Hello, everyone. My name is Oluwase Rufai. I want to thank God. I want to thank my parents. They were there for step one. I put them through hell. Thank you for not giving up on me. I want to thank Dr. Kokar as well. If I didn't meet her, I wouldn't be here for sure. I matched into internal medicine at Stony Brook.
Anna Solomon.
Hi, everyone. I also want to thank a lot of people, Dean Green, Dr. Lamb, for getting me through all the terror I probably put you through in the match process. My family, my little sister who's here today, I love you so very much. I'm proud to share that I matched into anesthesiology, also at Staten Island, so we're co-residents.
Izuchukwu Eber.
Hello, everyone. I probably had something a lot sillier to say to you guys, but I'm very anxious, so I'm just gonna get through the important things. Thank you to my mom and dad for all the sacrifices they made to put me where I'm sitting. Thank you to my siblings for their support and all the laughs. Thank you to my girlfriend, Nyla. I wanna announce that I'm going to be a general surgery resident at Danbury Hospital in the Northwell system.
How are you, Donna?
Daniel Mordahayev.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Daniel. Thank you all for coming out here supporting us. I want to thank God first and foremost. Secondly, I want to thank my amazing parents who've been there with me every step of the way, my beautiful, amazing wife, my siblings, and everyone, all my friends and family. Thank you to my amazing advisors, Dr. Booker, Dr. Kokar, who were always there with me every step of the way, dealing with all my anxiety. But I'm happy to announce that I matched for internal medicine at New York Presbyterian Brooklyn Methodist.
Alina Abraham.
name is Alina Abraham. I want to say thank you to my parents. I feel like I wouldn't have gotten to half as many rotations without them. Thank you to my sister for supporting me through literally all of the past 7 years, and thank you to my friends for keeping me a little bit sane. I matched pediatrics at Montefiore.
Anjali Jacob.
Hi everyone, I'm Anjali. First, I just want to say thank you to both my parents who supported me so much during my medical school journey and undergrad, and to both my siblings, Amrita and Adi, and all my friends and family. Thank you guys so much. I wouldn't be here without you. And I want to announce I matched internal medicine at Stony Brook University Hospital.
Joseph Marte.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Joe. I would just want to say thank you to God. I want to thank my parents for always being there, believing in me. I want to thank all my friends for keeping me going, and all of my mentors at AMSNY, and especially my biggest mentor, Dr. Gregory Allen Joyce. This is the guy that got me to be a urologist at SUNY Downstate.
Chelsea Napier.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chelsea. I want to thank God. I want to thank my family for driving me to all my rotations from Brooklyn. I want to thank my nieces, Kelsey, Kyrie, my friends at home, and I dedicate this match to my late grandmother, Idalyn Dawkins. I matched psychiatry at Zucker Putnam.
Augustin Abreu.
Hey everyone, my name is Augustin Abreu, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported me, my parents, my brother, my girlfriend, my friends, faculty, the whole school, and congratulations to everyone. I'm happy to say I matched psychiatry at Rutgers Robert Wood Johnson.
Rushi Parikh.
Hi guys. I just want to say thank you to God, my parents, my brother, my whole family, and CUNY School of Medicine. I matched interventional radiology at NYP Columbia.
my certificates? Okay, we'll just keep going.
Want me to call them?
Cheyenne Huda.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Good, good. First and foremost, Eid Mubarak. I hope you're all doing well. And my biggest thanks to my parents, my family, my friends, Allah, all the prayers and du'as that we make. This is the only reason it's possible. I'm happy to announce that I'm going to Rutgers University for neurological surgery.
Crystal Anthony.
Hi, my name is Crystal. I'm really proud because I've been a Sophie Davis student since I was 15 in the pipeline program. And so I'm just really happy to be here. And for anybody who's faced setbacks or like anybody watching this, like I hope you know, like you'll get through it because I made it through too. So all thanks and glory be to God. Thank you to my family, my parents, and my Amachi who's raised me since I was a baby and helped me get here. They've seen the worst of it. To my siblings and to my best friends, the people who showed up here, and to Jennifer, who when I was failing chemistry and everything, she would sit there and tutor me. So to all of those friends, thank you so much. I'm really proud to say that I matched internal medicine at Montefiore Med, the primary care track, where I'll be joining my mom, who's also a nurse there.
Johanna Tomoka.
Hello everyone, my name is Joanna Tomoka. I want to say the biggest thank you to my parents, my sister for all the love that they've poured into me. Thank you to the school for making this possible.
Kalina Liu.
Hi everyone, my name is Kalina Liu. I want to thank my family, my friends, my boyfriend, and my incredible mentors who have gotten me here today. I want to say that I have matched otolaryngology at my #1 choice, Thomas Jefferson University.
Imani Wokenji.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to say thank you so much to God and, my family and friends. I have a really great support system and a lot of people that have been praying for me and supporting me throughout this journey. And I'm so happy to say that I matched ophthalmology at the place where I fell in love with it at Bronx Care Health System.
Seresh Ali.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarish. Firstly, Eid Mubarak to anyone celebrating. I want to thank God, my parents. Here's to being the first doctor, but definitely not the last in this family. I matched internal medicine at NYU Long Island.
George Tyler Taveres.
Wow, this is nerve-wracking. Hello, everybody. Just want to thank my family first and foremost. All my tias out here. I love you guys. I want to thank God. God's always been a part of my life, and I know that He's watching over me, taking care of me. And of course, I want to thank the staff as well. I know I could be a little troublemaker sometimes, but you guys got me through it, and I'm here today, and I'm happy to announce that I matched internal medicine at Monty. I'm going to be with Rochelle and Crystal. I guess I'll see you guys there.
Heidi Kathashu.
Hi everyone, my name's Heidi Kafajiu, and I could stand here all day because I have so many people to thank, but thank you to my friends, my family, especially my parents. Thank you to the CUNY School of Medicine faculty for guiding me, because I really couldn't have done it without you guys. And I'll be doing internal medicine at
Danielle Boucard.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you, God. Hi, everyone. My name is Danielle Boucard. I was born and raised in the Boogie Down Bronx. I am the daughter of Trinidadian immigrants. I'm a first-generation college graduate, first-generation med school attendee, and I'm very excited to announce that I will be I matched into obstetrics and gynecology at SUNY Downstate.
Hallie Young.
Hello, everyone. I am beyond speechless. Being a part of this program and
unwrapping my love for surgery over the past 7 years has become one of the greatest joys of my life. Thank you to everyone from the CUNY and beyond who was with me along the way. And special thank you to my mom, my dad, and my sister for being the only constants in my life. Looking back and thinking about what lies ahead, I will say that it is a privilege to be challenged by the path that you choose to embark on. So with that, my name is Haley Young, and I'm going to be a surgeon at my top choice, Montefiore.
Gabrielle Arisner.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Gabrielle Arisnor. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my mom. Mom, stand up. Marjorie Jean Lewis, right here. She immigrated from Haiti at the age of 12 years old and single-handedly raised 3 amazing children, if I do say so myself. I'd like to thank my friends and my family, as well as all the faculty and staff here at Sophie who put up with me, who have supported me, Dr. Kokar, Ms. Richards, and Dean Green. So thank you guys so much, and I'm excited to announce that I matched internal medicine at Monty. I'd also like to thank the Gray Foundation, who graciously provided a full scholarship to forgive all of my student loans for med school.
Samantha Colon.
Almost the last one, close. Hi everyone, my name is Sam. I just wanted to thank my mom, who's been my biggest supporter and rock throughout these entire 7 years of my life. I also want to thank my sister Gabby, my dad, and my beautiful friends for being here today and just always supporting me. I really wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them and everyone that just played a big part in my life. That being said, I matched OBGYN at my top choice, University of Pittsburgh Medical Center.
Second to last. I didn't look. Alicia DeRoche.
Hi everyone. I guess I'm actually second to last. But my name is Alicia, and there's so much I feel like I can say here, but I do want to thank God. I want to thank Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji for always being there for me through the highs and the lows. I want to thank my parents who, told me that nothing is out of reach. And I want to thank my brother. I want to thank my entire family, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles who have been there. And I want to thank my friends who really made this process worthwhile. And lastly, I want to thank the Gray Foundation as well for their graciousness and for providing a full scholarship to cover all of my loans as well. And I am extremely happy to say that I matched internal medicine at my top choice at Cornell.
Okay. Dr. Akhtar. I'm giving up my privilege, okay? I'm going to give you a... Do we know this student? You know who this is?
Dr. Pritchett, I poll you announce.
And the person's name is Amy Cohen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Amy Cohen. I matched pediatrics at Staten Island University Hospital.
Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry. I forgot to put my name in the jar. I was told it is too late, but it's never too late. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Hello, my name is Kelechi Ibe. I am the last born of a beautiful Nigerian woman and a handsome Nigerian man. May he rest in peace. I just want to thank God for everything that he has brought me through. There has been times that I did not even believe in myself, but God said, keep pushing, keep going. And he surrounded me with such beautiful friends and beautiful siblings, Chanasa, Chisom, and Namdi. I am so thankful for them. And I just want to say that I matched psychiatry at my #1 choice at Cooper University Hospital. Thank you so much.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Abela Dewuzie. I just want to say thank you to God for being here today. I want to say thank you to my mom who raised me single, immigrated from Haiti, gave me the opportunity to be a physician today. So I want to say merci, mama. Thank you. I want to thank you to my mom's friend Carl, who's been a father figure in my life, sacrificed a lot for me to be here today. Mr. Irvs, and my advisor, Dr. Lamb, who's been at my side throughout my Sophie Davis journey. And I want to say that I'll be matching into internal medicine at Jamaica Hospital.
How you doing? Why are you up here? I told you to sit up here? Who told you to sit up here? Where? You can't hear my jokes. So I said there's lots of last who are first, but there's one person who actually played by the rules. And so we don't know if the others would have been last, but we know that Amy is first. And so we give you a check. Hold on. Take the mic.
My name is Amy Cohen. I matched pediatrics at Staten Island University Hospital.
Yeah, thank you. So, thank you, doctors. We started a tradition in 2024 to recognize the students who were first in our CUNY School of Medicine family to match a certain residency or specialty program. This year, and I'd have the two students and they know who they are, to come forward. This year is interventional radiology and plastic surgery. We should go to the front over here. Let's go around. Yeah. Who is she? So, our Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Dr. Maybank, would like to just provide greetings from the Chancellery as we start moving towards closure. Dr. Maybank.
Thank you, Dean Green, and it is always an honor for me to stand at an event in this space joining the School of Medicine. But today is particularly special, and I bring you greetings from Chancellor Felix Matos Rodriguez, who is the Chancellor for the CUNY system, the City University of New York system, all 26 of our campuses, colleges. 26th, I think that would be the School of Medicine. And it is a privilege for me to serve as the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs for 240,000 of the most amazing students anywhere. And when I sit in a room and hear the places that our students have matched this year, I get peacock proud and really believe in who you are, all you bring, and what you do. And so represented in this room is exactly who you are. You've brought family, you've brought friends, you've brought those who've worked alongside of you to get here. And we are just so proud to know that you are going out into the rest of the world to populate it with CUNYites, because they don't even know what's about to hit them, because you are the most amazing. You are singular. You are not rare. You are singular, each of you in your own right, and you will shine like none other. So be that beacon, be that light, be all that you know to be as you go into the places to be healers, to be scholars, and to be leaders. Congratulations.
So as a recap, as we start moving towards closure, 98% match rate. 84% first-generation Americans. 62% bilingual, trilingual people. 66% primary care. Truly serving our mission. 50% of you will be in New York City. %70 stay in New York State. 71% will serve in health professional shortage areas. I'd like to, as we finish today, I'd like to extend my sincere thanks to Dr. McDonald for inspiring us as to the last can be first. I'd like to have a few groups stand up because this cannot be done without them. The admissions team, the pipeline team, can you please stand? It's where it all begins. The learning resources team, back there. The wellness team. Members of the communications and development team. The planning committee. I also want to thank those who do the many mission-critical day in and day out work that keep our school running smoothly every day. This includes our facilities people, facilities and maintenance teams. And last but not least is our public safety people who keep us safe in and out every single day. Getting to this point requires a community. You know the African proverb, it takes a village, okay? So I want to thank the families. Students, stand up and salute your families. So I truly look forward to seeing you on May 21st, Thursday, for graduation of these wonderful student doctors. Yeah. 7 years ago, 9 years ago. It's been a long journey. We end this wonderful celebration as we began by acknowledging and honoring with respect that the very ground that we are on today was part of the traditional territory of the Lenape people. We, the indigenous people on whose ancestral lands the City University of New York School of Medicine stands. It is in that spirit that we also acknowledge and honor the many Black, indigenous people of color, enslaved and free, who labored to make this place we call home. We affirm the aspiration of the great Lenape chief, Tamenund, that there be harmony between the indigenous people of this land and the descendants of the immigrants to this land, as long as the rivers and creeks flow and the sun, moon, and stars shine. Good people, my beautiful, beloved students, the formal celebration has now come to an end, and I will ask those to stick around. There's cake, there's more punch, we paid for it. I'd ask the students to come up so that we can get one more picture with everybody present with their match cards for our memorabilia books. So thank you so very much. I will see you Thursday, May 21st, 11 o'clock. Thank you. Students, yeah, we take that to security. We need yeah, thank you. Manoj? Can one of the officers come up here, please? We need to get the money to cover the officers. Good to see you too. What do you want them to do, Cyrus?
We're just getting them tighter. We're doing a great job.
Okay.
Can we have all gray scholars to the stage, please? All gray scholars.
Students who have the Gray Scholarship, please report to the stairs on the stage.
Loud and proud. It takes a minute.
Okay, ready? Hello, hi everyone. I just want to make a quick announcement. Chelsea and okay. Hi everyone. I'm Sam and this is Chelsea. We're the class reps for our class this year. We just want to make a quick announcement.
We're planning a formal, and we would love to have your support to celebrate one last time with our class in May. So we have some QR codes at the tables, and we would love if you could give whatever you can. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your support and consideration. Congratulations to everyone. Do you want to take a picture? I think we should take a picture.
Samantha? Okay. Samantha, where's the cash? No, where's the money? Where'd you run?
Amy? Oh, Amy.
No, I've got a cash. I need to take the cash over to the school.
Yes, sure.
They've never invited me. I don't know why they invite you. Oh, where's the cash? Oh, okay, the officers. No. We've got a safe. Veronica's there. Thank you. Well, it is what it is. You came perfect timing. Dr. Yeah.
Thank you for helping
So good.
our beloved Vincent to go through
Oh,
this very
Vincent, I'm so
difficult
proud
time.
of him. He has really grown into quite the pioneer, and all that you can only imagine what you're going to do as a doctor. You're going to take care of it. You're going to help a lot of people. So proud of you.
Yes, great. I appreciate all your support.
Oh, you're back.